Right, so I'm here entering the walled garden at Wentworth Woodhouse, and the first thing you see when you come in is this lovely white wisteria that's been planted over the last year or two. I think it's quite a new, relatively new one, might be a little bit older than that actually. Yeah, these are the newer ones here. Yeah, so that one's going to be older than that. And there's the maze. This is a lovely area as you enter, and when all these wisteria have grown, keep with the theme, white, I'm not sure about that, that looks like a purple one. Even so, it's going to be, in years to come, it's going to form a lovely arch, lovely entrance. So yeah, as I say, there's the maze, which I've been in once before. And this is a lovely, lovely area. I'm liking this. Little dwarf lilac. Look at that. It looks so healthy. So healthy. And got that lilac scent. Brunnera. Bees love these lovely little forget-me-not blue flowers. Geraniums for later on. And then the contrast of this dark almost black foliage against this white bench, and the lighter lilac there, and then this white cornice wedding cake tree. It's just delightful. More Brunnera. You can't go wrong with Brunnera for kind of ground cover plant that stays within where you want to put it, and it's great for shade. And there's lovely little flowers, and even when those are finished, this lovely foliage just lifts a dark area. Another different type of Brunnera there. Looks almost like a hosta. But yeah, this is just lovely. And then we've got some epimedium here. This wall basically faces pretty much east, I would say. By the way, it's the 30th of May today, 2019. So yeah, we've got a rambling rose which will be out in the next few weeks. Certainly by the end of June it will be out. Absolutely beautiful. And let's go down into the sunken part to the kind of Japanese garden area with some lovely maples. Lots of geraniums here. Lots of lovely ferns. Cotoneaster, variegated one. Another one there. Absolutely lovely. Digitalis, foxglove. Alchemilla mollis. I think up there we've got some, I always forget the name of them, orangey ready spikes, August, September time. Crocosmia, that's it. And then this lovely little acer in this corner just fills that area so nice and picks up the colour of that stunning tree. Another Cotoneaster, or maybe several there. And then That lovely, lovely sunken garden. Oh, we've got this lovely little waterfall. Wishing well. And it flows down into those lovely, lovely ponds down there. So let's go down and have a little look down here. Phormium's lovely. Bamboo there, which fills that area quite nice. I'm not a big fan of bamboo, but that seems to do okay there. Some more ferns in this quite dark area. It's lovely and cool, shady. It's quite a warm day. It's a little bit humid, a little bit overcast. Lovely. It's lovely purple. Absolutely beautiful. So this flows down into that pond there. Again, there's some lovely planting. Look at that. Farinaceae, astilbes. We've got primulas just coming into flower. Lovely. Trachycarpus there. Obviously this is quite a sheltered site. I just wish this wouldn't be so blue when you're looking at it, because it's not blue. Can't get the colour right though, which really does frustrate me. Absolutely stunning, stunning tree. Oh, there's a couple of them there, look at that. Coming down to this little seating area. We've got the pond there, another pond there. More bamboo, more ferns. Lots of hostas that look to be in quite good shape. Can't see much slug damage here, which I suppose, with it being such a dry spring, that's probably understandable. If we have lots of rain, you might see that change. This is, I'm not a fan of seeing one particular type of plant or one genus of plant all in one area. I like to see a contrast in foliage, shape and colour, texture, flower, colour. So when I look at that, it's all a little bit, okay, there's different colours, lovely blues and yellows and variegated and whatever, but all the leaf shapes are the same. But then when I come round here, and then you've suddenly got this lovely contrast with these ferns coming up, and then a backdrop of that rhododendron there, and that I can't remember what they call that plant, but it's a good plant for evergreen for shade, and then some more bamboo there. So I like to see a variety of plants in a particular area. I don't just like one type of plant. So let's go and have a look round the other side. Over the bridge. This lovely Acer dissectum, this lovely purple leaf one. Betula pendula. We'll come down the steps. Now this is more like it. This is more what I like. So you've got some ferns here, quite low growing. You've got some, not sure what that is. Looks like it's not bluebells, but anyhow, it's different. It's a contrast. Then you've got a hosta. You've got what looks like a gunnera. You've got some irises in the water margin there. Again, you've got ferns and astilbes, a little bit of that black grass. This lovely, lovely, lovely little variegated grass. And then that sets that off. You know, to me, when you see that over there amongst all the other hostas, you lose it. It's lost because every shape of the leaf is the same. But having these different shaped leaves here makes that stand out so much, and you know, the variegation is obviously a part of that, but the fact that you've got that contrast, they set each other off in a way that just having lots of hostas around just wouldn't do that. Always plant for contrast where possible if you're limited in space. And again here, this lovely fern. Look at that. Look at the different texture there in the leaves. And again, this lovely variegated grass again. And then we come to this, can't remember the name of this. It's very vigorous. I can't remember. Leave a comment if you can remember what this is called. And then this another lovely dissectum just overhanging this edge into this pond, in fact into both ponds. It's just lovely. And then the purple foliage picked up by the pink of that, and again another fern with different foliage there. It's just delightful. Then more blues over there. Not sure what any of these are. Again, if you know what these plants are here, let me know in the comments, but obviously they're going to flower in summer. If we go up, we've got a laburnum overhanging there. We've got tall trees, conifers surrounding the gardens, providing lots of shelter. And look at these spires coming up there. Absolutely beautiful. Really nice. Really, really nice. Right, I don't know, we're nearly at 15 minutes. I don't know how long I've got left on my phone here, but I'm going to walk up into the more formal part of the garden, so my phone may cut out at any minute, but I'll keep recording until it does. Because we have these multi-stemmed silver birches, all these hostas lining the path. This is lovely. Some alliums there, and then that step always catches me out. They are narrow steps that you've got to step down. Big old wisteria there, look at that. There's a couple of Trachycarpus fortunei there. Clematis montana, climbing that tree, coming to the end of its flowering. Look at these. This is just beautiful. Some kind of larch. Autumn, that's going to be spectacular yellow. Absolutely gorgeous. And then these weeping beech here. Just stunning. You've got those lovely orange poppies there. Very formal area. And kids running in and out of there. There are more hostas and ferns. That's that big larch. Peekaboo. Nice little bridge. Formal bridge. Right, so lots of summer planting here. Got some geums already in flower. Lots of geraniums to come. Looks like some agapanthus. Yeah. That's obviously going to be bright red in autumn. Virginia creeper, or is it Boston ivy? One or t'other. Oh, lovely. Some azaleas there just coming to the end of their flowering. And you can tell you're sunken because you can hear the wind in the trees above you, but you can't feel anything hardly. There's hardly a movement of air. And then we come up and we look over these cones, these yew cones. And it's huge horse chestnut into the main formal pond. Again, lots of hostas. Lots of geraniums, lots of summer flowering plants here. Right, I've come across one here that needs taking out, I think. At least cutting well back. That's obviously dying or dead. And then we come into, Again, another formal part with lots of clipped yew. Lovely laburnum there. And from here you get a really nice view down into the sunken garden. Absolutely delightful. Right, 21 minutes. Let's see if we can get through the cave. I'm wanting to call it a bear pit, but it's not a bear pit. Again, lots of geraniums, lots of shade-loving plants. Shows what you can do with shady areas, dappled shade. Brunnera again. This is, what is it? Is it Pulmonaria? I think. Let's go down into the back cave. Oh, let me do that, then we can see where we're going. Alright, there's a bit of an echo in here. Try not to fall down.
It's not a fern, it's actually a liverwort.
And we're back in the sunken garden.
Yeah.
Just absolutely gorgeous vases. I believe these are actual Roman statues. And then we just come up and leave you with a shot of the gardens up there and the deer, roe deer I think they are, or they fallow deer, not red deer I don't think, either roe deer or fallow deer. Right, bye for now.